The Dark Side of the Sun, 1988. Traveling in search of a cure for a rare skin disease, a man finds freedom and love along the way.
Yes. Sick and tired of this farce.
Cutting Class, 1989. A murder is loose in a high school in this whodunit movie.
Let's go to your house, huh?
Why?
Well, your father's still hunting. We can be alone.
Across the Tracks, 1990. Two brothers, one a drug-dealing layabout, while the other is a hard-working model son. When the one begins straightening himself out by becoming a high school track star, the other is jealous and retreats into alcohol. Johnny Suede, 1991. A struggling young musician and devoted fan of Ricky Nelson, wants to be just like his idol and become a rock star. Thelma and Louise, 1991. Two best friends set out on an adventure, but it soon turns out to a terrifying escape from being hunted by the police, as these two girls escape for the crimes they committed.
I may be an outlaw, darling, but you're the one stealing my heart.
Cool World, 1992. When Jack Gibbs was behind bars, he found escape by creating Cool World, a cartoon series featuring a vixen named Holly World. The flesh proves weaker than ink, however, as Holly takes human form in Las Vegas.
I'm gonna tell you this once, because you gotta be smarter than you look. You're dealing with shit here that's way over your head.
A River Runs Through It, 1992. The sons of a stern minister, one reserved, one rebellious, grow up in a rural 1920s Montana while devoted to flying fishing.
He doesn't like fishing. Doesn't like Montana. Sure as hell doesn't like me.
Well, maybe what he likes is somebody trying to help.
California, 1993. A journalist duo on a tour of serial killer murder sites with two companions, unaware that one of them is a serial killer himself. True Romance, 1993. In Detroit, a lonely pop culture geek marries a call girl, steals cocaine from her pimp, and tries to sell it in Hollywood. Meanwhile, the owners of the cocaine, the mob, track them down in an attempt to reclaim it.
You condescend me, man.
The Favor, 1994. With 15-year reunion coming up, Katie has sexual fantasies of her high school sweetheart. She's married, so she sends her BFF to check him out and report back. Things get complicated. Interview with a Vampire. The Vampire Chronicles, 1994. A vampire tells his epic story. Love, betrayal, loneliness, and hunger.
I'm not the spirit of any age. I'm at odds with everything. I always have been.
That noise. It's driving me mad. That noise! We've been in the country for weeks with nothing but that noise.
Yes, they know about us. They watch us dine on empty plates and drink from empty glasses.
Legends of the Fall, 1994. In the early 19th century, three brothers and their father, living in the remote wilderness of Montana, are affected by betrayal, history, love, nature, and war.
This is Finn Cannon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you and Ugly here find every happiness together.
12 Monkeys, 1995. In a future world devastated by disease, a convict is sent back in time to gather information about the man-made virus that wiped out most of the human population on the planet. 7. 1995. Two detectives, a rookie and a veteran, hunt a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as his motives.
Hello, man. How you doing?
Sleepers, 1996. After a prank goes disastrously wrong, a group of boys are sent to a detention center where they are brutalized. 13 years later, an expected random encounter with a former guard gives them a chance for revenge. The Devil's Own, 1997. A police officer uncovers the real identity of his house guest, an IRA terrorist in hiding. 7 Years in Tibet, 1997. True story of Henrik Harrer, an Austrian mountain climber who became friends with Dalai Lama at the time of Chinese takeover of Tibet. Meet Joe Black, 1998. Death, who takes the form of a young man killed in an accident, asks a media mogul to act as his guide to teach him about life on Earth, and in the process, he falls in love with the mogul's daughter. Fight Club, 1999. An insomniac office worker and the devil, maker soap maker, form an underground fight club that evolves into much more.
Motherfucker! If I ever let us down, how far have you come because of me?
Snatch, 2000. Unscrupulous boxing promoters, violent bookmakers, a Russian gangster, incompetent amateur robbers, and supposedly Jewish jewelers fight to track down a priceless stolen diamond.
Yeah, dogs.
Dogs. You like dogs?
Oh, dogs. Sure.
The Mexican, 2001. A man tries to transport an ancient gun called the Mexican, believed to carry a curse, back across the border, while his girlfriend pressures him to give up his criminal ways. Spy Game, 2001. Retiring CIA agent Nathan Muir recalls his training of Tom Bishop while working against agency politics to free him from Chinese captors.
No. They don't know. They don't fucking know. They'll be waiting. Drop as close to checkpoint as possible.
Negative, we're coming across.
No. That's an order.
Ocean's 11, 2001. Danny Ocean and his 10 accomplices plan to rob 3 Las Vegas casinos simultaneously.
What, did you guys get a group raid or something?
Ocean's 12, 2004. Daniel Ocean recruits one more team member so he can pull off 3 major European heists in this sequel to Ocean 11. Troy, 2004. An adaptation of Homer's great epic, the film follows the assault of Troy by the united Greek forces and chronicles the fates of the men involved. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. A bored married couple is surprised to learn that they are both assassins hired by competing agencies to kill each other.
You still alive, baby?
Come to dad.
Babel, 2006. Tragedy strikes a married couple on vacation in the Moroccan desert, touching of an interlocking story involving 4 different families.
No, I'm okay.
The Assassin of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, 2007. Robert Ford, who's idolized Jesse James since childhood, tries hard to join the reforming gang of the Missouri Outlaw, but gradually becomes resentful the bandit leader.
You're giving me signs that grieve my soul. And make me wonder. Maybe your mind's been changed about me.
Ocean's 13, 2007. Danny Ocean rounds up boys for a third heist after casino owner Willie Bank double-crosses one of the original 11, Ruben Tishkov. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, 2008, tells the story of Benjamin Button, a man who starts aging backwards with consequences.
Sleep with me.
Absolutely.
Inglourious Bastards, 2009. In Nazi-occupied France during World War II, a plan to assassinate Nazi leaders by a group of Jewish US soldiers coincides with the theater owner's vengeful plans for the same.
Sergeant Hugo Stiglitz. Heard of him?
Everybody in the German army's heard of Hugo Stieglitz.
And the German will be sickened by us. And the German will talk about us. And the German will fear us.
The Tree of Life, 2011. The story of a family in Waco, Texas in 1956. The eldest son witnesses the loss of innocence and struggles with his parents' conflicting teachings.
Can I pass the butter, please?
You pass better, please, sir.
Sir.
Moneyball, 2011. Oakland A's general manager Billy Beane's successful attempt to assemble a baseball team on a lean budget by employing computer-generated analyses to acquire new players. Killing Them Softly, 2012. Jackie Cogan is an employer hired to restore order after three dumb guys rob a mob protected card game, causing the local criminal economy to collapse.
You want me to call Dylan for you? So you can talk to Dylan and see who I am?
The Counselor, 2013. A lawyer finds himself in over his head when he gets involved in drug trafficking. World War Z, 2013. Former United Nations employee Henry Lane travels the world in a race against time to stop a zombie pandemic that is toppling armies and governments and threatens to destroy humanity itself. 12 Years a Slave, 2013. In the antebellum United States, Solomon Northup, a free black man from upstate New York, is abducted and sold into slavery.
Stand with your concern for my well-being in this heat, when, quite frankly, the condition of your laborers,
Condition of my labor.
it is horrid.
The hell?
It's all wrong. All wrong.
Fury, 2014. A grizzled tank commander makes tough decisions as he and his crew fight their way across Germany in April 1945.
Best job I ever had.
By the Sea, 2015. A couple tries to repair their marriage while staying at a hotel in France.
A failed writer's not good enough for pill popping and self-pity. Now you need a better reason to destroy yourself?
You know my reason.
The Big Short, 2015. In 2006-2007, a group of investors bet against the US mortgage market. In their research, they discover how flawed and corrupt the market is.
You still there?
Yeah. I'll be
Honest, gentlemen. Scared the shit out of me.
That's a good thing, right?
Allied, 2016. In 1942, a Canadian intelligence officer in North Africa encounters a female French resistance fighter on a deadly mission behind enemy lines. When they reunite in London, their relationship is tested by the pressures of war.
No one would know.
War Machine, 2017. An idiosyncratic general confronts opposition from enemies, allies, and bureaucrats while leading a massive rebuilding operation in Afghanistan.
Here to build, to protect. We are not here to harass, to intimidate. We're not here to shoot first and ask questions later.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019. A faded television actor and his stunt double strive to achieve fame and success in the final years of Hollywood's golden age. In 1969, Los Angeles.
I'm as real as a donut, motherfucker.
In Hollywood, ain't that the truth? This is for my kids who color everything I do. I adore you. Thank you.
Ad Astra, 2019. Astronaut Roy McBride undertakes a mission across an unforgiving solar system to uncover the truth about his missing father and his doomed expedition that now, 30 years later, threatens the universe.
That's it. I mean, we go to work, we do our jobs, and then it's over. We're here and then we're gone.
The Lost City, 2022. A reclusive romance novelist on a book tour with her cover model gets swept in a kidnapping attempt that lands both in a cutthroat jungle adventure.
Good seeing you. Phone. Right.
Bullet Train, 2022. 5 assassins aboard a swiftly moving bullet train found out that their mission have something in common. Babylon 2022, a tale of outsized ambition and outrageous excess. It traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Have a great day. Bye bye.